Hi, this is Chuck Terry again to talk about blind spot syndrome, which is those things that we don't always focus on as business leaders, business owners, business operators, yet can jump up and bite us if we're not careful. And today I'm going to talk about blind spot number 4, which is not building a culture of accountability. Um, this is kind of a touchy one because I think most of us would like to think that we really do this. And I can tell you, it's one of the first things that is said and comes up very early when we're doing exploratories for potential engagements with our clients. And as I said, I think most of us think we already have a culture of accountability, but do we really? And is it consistent? And I think one of the key thoughts here is it starts with the leader. Too often, and certainly don't want to offend anyone, but leaders may take the attitude of, hey, the rules apply to everyone else. Everyone else needs to be on time for the meeting. Doesn't necessarily mean I need to. I'm really busy. I've got a lot of things on my plate. I do my best. And really, this culture of accountability has to start and be modeled at the top and trickle down. You set the tone for the rest of your organization. The second thing I would say is it's really, are you measuring to leading indicators that are behavioral based, what we call performetrics? Are they being completed on a timely basis? And are you giving regular feedback? How often are you talking to your people and your team about these expectations? How often are you having accountability discussions? How often are your direct reports having those discussions with their direct reports? If it's not certainly weekly, maybe even daily, probably not frequent enough, and you're probably maybe missing the boat a little bit on this culture of accountability. So a couple things to ask yourself. Question number one, what does accountability mean to you? What does it mean to your company? Truly, what does it mean? And secondly, how do you communicate, measure, and correct performance shortfalls on a regular, consistent basis? If we communicate, if we live our values, if we live these expectations, if we live this accountability, it gets a lot easier to hold people accountable to it. So once again, let's avoid this blind spot of not building a culture of accountability. To learn more, click on the link below. We'll talk again soon.